And welcome to the 161st podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert High Allen. I'm the co-president of this club. Today we're going to be talking about two things in particular. The Rowan Public Library has gotten in some really wonderful DVDs, and we're going to start with that first, and then we're going to talk about some events that are going to be happening in 2011. Now, for the DVD, we just got in El Hazard The Wanderers. Now, I want to take the time to give you a little background history to the Wanderers. There is an OVA, and I told the Rowan Public Library not to pick that one up because of nudity and stuff and certain issues in that anime series. But El Hazard The Wanderers is the TV series, and its story is quite watered down quite a bit, so I felt it would be okay to pick this one up. And originally, El Hazard The Wanderers was put out by Pioneer, which later on Pioneer became Geneon. Well, the license finally lapsed, and White Stuff now owns the rights to El Hazard The Wanderers. They went back and they digitally remastered the entire series, and it is gorgeous. I love it very much. If you don't have El Hazard The Wanderers in your collection, it'd be worth going out and buying this. Believe me, you will not be disappointed, and it's a wonderful series. Now, in a previous podcast, I talked about meeting actor John Pertwee. Well, I asked the Rowan Public Library to pick up Planet of the Daleks. Well, they did me one better. They got what they call the Dalek Wars. Now, this includes Planet of the Daleks, but it also includes Frontier in Space, which means you're watching about 12 episodes of Doctor Who altogether in this box set. Something I didn't tell you about. In my past, I had the honor and pleasure of meeting two times in my life writer Terry Nation. I met Terry at Dixie Trek in Atlanta, Georgia, and then my final time I saw Terry alive was at Magnus Opus Con number 5. Now, I quoted Terry a line just before I left, and that actually he wrote in Doctor Who. I said, "One day I shall come back. Yes, one day. Until then, let there be no tears, no regrets, no sighs. Go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine." And Terry smiled at me and said that was a wonderful line. But I left, and that was the last time I saw Terry Nation alive. The nice little quote about that line, I actually ended my panel at Ichiban Bashi in 2010 saying that exact same line. Now, speaking of Ichiban Bashi, that is going to be happening on January 7th through the 9th of 2011 at the Marriott Charlotte Executive Park. And Tom Horvath is going to be there, and I'm going to be doing panels. So if you see me in the hallway or see me eating, stop by and ask me questions. I'll be more than willing to talk to you. Looking forward to it. Now, January the 15th will be our first official meeting of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. We'll be meeting in front of the Books A Million store at 5 o'clock. At 5:30, we're going over to watch The Melody of Oblivion with Wendy Powell and Johnny Youngbosch doing voice work in that. Now, January the 20th, which is something brand new that just came in, certain theaters across the United States is going to play the live-action Gantz movie. Now, there are places in North Carolina that are going to be playing the live-action Gantz movie. The closest place for us, for our group to go to, would be at the Concord Mills Mall Theater. And I'm trying to engage my members right now in asking a question. One, do we set up a booth and try to do a membership drive, or do we go as a group down there and just go and enjoy the movie and then leave? So I'm waiting for answers to those two questions. Excuse me here. February the 4th through the 6th is What the Hell Con at Guilford College. That's a gaming convention, free and open to the public at Guilford College, and I hope that I can get the group to come with me and we go up and have a great time, and we can finally get this vote over to see if we make it the home convention or not. February the 19th, we'll be meeting again in front of the Books A Million store at 5 o'clock. At 5:30, we're going over to watch Gantz, the animated series. Well, I hope that you're doing well today, and I do want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.